Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more esports talk. My name is Hunter, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just a quick little follow-up on yesterday's video about Nickmercs. If you did happen to miss it, we covered a clip where you saw Nick fire back at a viewer for coming after his YouTube views.
LL, look at your views on YouTube, straight trash. Okay, yes, my views are a little bit down on YouTube, G-Man, you know? And G-Man, I didn't want to bring this kind of energy to you right now, but I got to do it because you brought it to me. Bro, those views that we're getting right now on YouTube make more money than your family sees in a year and a month. So I don't know what you're coming on flexing on me for, because me and the team do work. I'm just saying, man. I understand. I know I don't want to throw it in anybody's face, but he's coming in here hitting me with crazy shit. I mean, I didn't say nothing to him.
And no doubt about it, that was an intense reaction to the situation, but we saw a lot of different reactions to the way Nick handled it. I mean, if you just looked in our own comment section on YouTube or took to Twitter, you would see a lot of different opinions. Speaking of which, we saw feud take to Twitter to say normalize flexing on people who crap talk your stream and viewership. And that was kind of the first side of it that we saw a lot of people take, saying, hey, this guy came after Nick, came after his team and his viewership on his channel. So yeah, I mean, Nick just fired back at him. And obviously he had a lot to fire back with. And so can you really blame the guy? Well, people like P90 Princess, who, as we know, dates Huskerrs, who has had a lot of beef with Nickmercs in the past, thought differently. She responded to Nick saying, peace and love though, with a clown emoji. To which Fuya said, also toxic people don't deserve respect back. And P90 Princess replied, it's true, but this is his go-to thing to flex to people. He did it to Huskerrs too, it's wild. So she kind of comes out of nowhere saying peace and love though, which as we know is Nickmercs' kind of tagline, where he says and preaches peace and love to everyone. And so she seems to be trying to call him out for, hey, that wasn't a really good example of peace and love that you used there. Nickmercs then responded saying, Huskerrs and you are mad that I get more viewers doing an effing arm extension than he does in the finals of a tournament. He expressed that on his stream. Dirty rat energy, both of you. And the gaming space sees that. They see right through it. Sucks to suck, be better, and then some rat and cheese emoji. So, oh my goodness, I guess Nickmercs just must have been on one yesterday, because he fires back with calling it dirty rat energy from both of them and saying that he gets more viewership from an arm extension when he's doing his workout streams than Huskerrs gets, which should be his biggest views during the finals of a tournament. Of course, P90 Princess did not love that, saying it's not about comparing people, it's about being genuinely kind. You're defending yourself as a bully would. My feelings aren't hurt. I used to watch and cheer you on too, Nick. The bully attitude has become toxic, and that reflects on how your community treats others. Be better. Someone else said, I just don't understand why he'd punch down like that. He doesn't need to. I like the guy, but that seems like one of the top rules of the how to handle being famous guidebook. P90 Princess responded, that's what he always does. He flexes his wealth, but tells people to be kind to others. Then Yuli, who is on Nickmercs' team, said, that guy was talking crap about our YouTube channel that we work hard on every day, and that's why Nick responded like that. You're confusing flexing with defending his team. Nick paying me more than what Huskerrs makes off his stream and YouTube, that's flexing. Well, so even his team was on one yesterday saying that Nick pays me more than Huskerrs makes on his stream and his YouTube channel, which is just insane, which he says that after P90 Princess goes on to say and try to make the point that, hey, he's just not being kind. And I feel like him not being kind and just flexing his wealth is a signal that, hey, he's not a very good guy. She later says, we are all given a choice to be kind to others. How we use our words affect people regardless of who you are. I believe in being positive and being kind. You never know what someone is going through. And so I'll keep it real with you guys. I mean, I always do. I feel split on this situation. On one hand, you have Nickmercs and his team who are obviously upset about someone coming after their channel views saying, oh, your views are down, and trying to insult them with that. But they just respond by saying, oh, you think our views are down? Well, it doesn't even matter. Of course, they're going to come out flexing. If someone punches up, yeah, they're going to punch back. And it just happens to be that they are punching down in that direction, saying, well, in a month, you know, we make more than your family makes in a year. It just happens to be flexing. So I understand their side of it, where they're just responding to hate, and someone shouldn't expect to be able to trash talk a big streamer just because they're a big streamer and not get a response back with the equal amount of energy that they were giving, right? But then on the other side, you have P90 Princess saying, when you're in that situation, when you are bigger, you shouldn't automatically resort, to that kind of response that she feels like is toxic. And so I do understand that side of it. I really do. But you have to imagine they probably get a lot more hate than just that one comment. I'm sure they ignored thousands before they responded to one. And so not sure exactly where I lay on all of this, because I understand both sides. I really do. So let me know what you guys think about this entire situation. I think it's pretty complicated. I understand why people will respond both ways. Until next time, guys, be safe, be smart, behave, and I'll catch you later.